So you can absolutely hire a criminal defense attorney before you are charged with a crime. That happens quite a bit, in fact, when somebody believes that they're under investigation for something. Particularly in larger scale investigations, somebody might be tipped off by the police or by another member of the community that there's an investigation going on with respect to some conduct that they're involved with. It's important to talk to a criminal defense attorney even at this stage, because a lot of times it avoids that element of surprise that somebody can have when an officer simply shows up and starts to question a person and they're not sure what their rights are or not sure of who to call to get answers to questions in the heat of the moment. By speaking to an attorney and engaging with that attorney in advance of those kinds of interactions with law enforcement, you can be adequately prepared to simply invoke your right to remain silent and direct that police officer or other law enforcement member to your attorney to answer any additional questions. In addition, hiring an attorney in advance can help you by way of having that attorney reach out to law enforcement or members of the state's attorney's office, for example, to start a dialogue to see indeed whether or not there is an investigation pending, perhaps to put a stop to that investigation before you're charged with any crime by clarifying any outstanding issues that might exist. Finally, talking to an attorney before you're charged can also help you preserve evidence that might be out there to prove your innocence. Evidence that if you wait too long, or perhaps wait until you're charged with a crime, might disappear or no longer become available. This is particularly important with respect to things like surveillance videos from stores or other locations, which tend to be wiped clean unless a letter of preservation or a subpoena is sent to those establishments asking for them to preserve that information so that you can access it later on if indeed you are charged and needed to assist you in your defense.